until whatever probably had
was out of his
dissipated.
system.
Yeah, couldn't trace it.
Okay, in Georgia, the funeral for Laken Riley will be held today in her hometown of Woodstock.
Cops there say an illegal migrant from Venezuela is the one who murdered the 22-year-old last week when she was out exercising. She just went out for a jog and never came home. Madison Scorpino joins us live outside the church where the service was held. Madison.
Steve, Ryan.
What's up, Kia? How you doing, babe? Running late as usual. I actually got. I'm not a morning person.
Obituary says her smile was infectious and she spread joy.
On the way to the VA doctor, the therapist, got to see about depression and anxiety and PTSD and all of that shit.
Created a lot of controversy on immigration. Just a few days ago, protesters repeatedly interrupted the Athens mayor.
Yeah, I hope you have a good day too. Yeah, everything's all right. Just gotta talk to her about all my problems, my woe is me shit. Get it off your chest.
He slammed President Biden over immigration issues, said he spoke with Riley's devastated parents.
What he is doing is just unbelievable. Joe Biden will never say Laken Riley's name, but we will say it and we will remember it. We're not going to forget her.
I appreciate that, baby. Yeah, I hope I get better too. I'm all right though. I tough it out. I'm a soldier.
Riley's name has raised over
Shit, the shit. He killing me sometimes.
It says that they promised to honor her life.
But I'm good though.
In a very big way. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much. It's somber day.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with black men getting therapy.
It's very close to the war. Her church is called Woodstock City Church. Visitation
Pull out in front of me all slow as shit. Oh, you gotta be careful down here. Well, they got their tax money right now, so they ain't really gonna do no Rex for check scams yet. Give it about a month. They got their tax money, so they gonna ball with that for a little bit. Put the rest up for bike kit. Then they'll do their Rex for check scams down. All kind of other shit. Yeah, y'all hit that like button for me.
The sub-theme is preventable. Here's Tom Holman.
Now we've examined the child, we got the little fact that her lapse
It was a little low key though, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if that tax money ain't hitting like it's supposed to or what. They've been a little low key. They ain't been flossing too much.
And that's why, one of the reasons I get so emotional on this whole issue, because this was a senseless, could have been prevented.
I ain't seen a lot of paper tags lately. Surprisingly.
He'd be in Mexico in the Remain in Mexico program that Biden killed.
We're going to hear that phone
I'll
call.
go pass by the dealership. Let me see how many charges and challenges over there.
I think Joe Biden has done that. Trump was, he was criticizing Joe Biden for saying he's done no work and hasn't even mentioned her name.
Right.
You know, somebody done snatched up that CT6 up there at Mid-State dealership. Money done snatched that one up with their tax money. Be copying me. Ain't nobody else got no goddamn CT6 around here but me. Don't be trying to damn copy me. Get y'all charges and challenges and Paula and stay away from the Cadillacs.
And who knew that Athens, Georgia was essentially a sanctuary city, not working with ICE? They know, same as New York City. That is why the mayor here.
Yeah, they still got charges over there.
Johnny come lately to this,
Over there yet.
this whole thing where now he says, seasonal outages. Now he says, essentially, bam, we should probably cooperate with ICE.
Yeah. That ain't fault though. Told them to vote for Trump, but no, they ain't want to listen. Now, all these years later, they come back saying, Sean, you was right. Shay, you was right. Damn right I was right. I'm right about everything, even when I'm wrong. But I'm never wrong. Y'all hit that like button for me.
All the sound bites of all these Democratic leaders who said they did not want ICE involved, they wanted
Hey, let me stop joking. Sumter is a damn cesspool. It's quicksand. It's pressing. Smart got a Camaro up there. They got two Camaros charging. And it look like they got a trailer Challenger on the trailer back there. Yeah. So that tax money hit at least two. Get a copyright claim on my, what's it? Copyright claim these ducks, but they might.
Once they solve the problem here in Texas, once the surge is over, why do you pick a spot where there's probably zero crossings because people aren't able to get across that high water that separates the Mexican border?
I swear, when I used to be in the reserves, used to come headed to Fort Jackson from Sumter early in the morning. I almost always get pulled over. Yeah, that's almost ended my trucking career with speeding tickets before it even started. It's like a damn sprint or a marathon when you going back and forth between Sumter and Columbia on 378. Speed limit goes from 55 to 60 and motherfuckers be hauling ass. I used to haul ass hell to the point they just knocked some of the speed down for me for my tickets.
You should, if you want people to believe the second half of your sentence, don't make them laugh in the first half of the sentence.
Man, I only had a Malibu back then. Imagine I had this damn car. I wouldn't even have a license. This Cadillac is fast as fuck. Shit, so you talking about all these Chargers and Challengers, Camaros, Mustangs. I be keeping up with them. You know, this car got some horsepower, but not like those cars, but I still keep up with them.
I'm so glad that you read that.
Right now, I'm doing 62, 63 and a 55. Shaw Air Force Base over there. I got a new mount for my phone. It's a little tricky to use. You gotta play with it to hold this phone on because my case got a backpack there. I would show Shaw Air Force Base, but I don't feel like taking this phone off the mount. Y'all doing up so early in the morning. Hit that like button for me, please. Hit that like button.
And then also, once us not no longer call them illegal aliens or illegals, they should be newcomers.
Please do not include that in anybody's comment.
Appointment at 8:30. I'm still like 20-something miles away from the VA. It is 8:14. I don't know why they schedule this fucking early in the morning, and I don't know why it's set this early.
They fixed the border. Nobody cares about the border anymore. Now what's happened is since the election...
Well, that appointment I had the other day really was supposed to be on near the end of March, but they had a slot open, and it was like, okay, would you mind coming in on what, Monday, Tuesday? I'm like, hell yeah, I'll take it. Shit.
And they view it as a war zone.
Yeah, I drive trucks. It's hard to be scheduling these appointments. Then I got my exam on Sunday, CMP exam, claim and compensation exam. Turtle Gods team, what's up, man? What's up, Turtle Gods team? How you doing, bro?
Day one, he will do stuff that he can as president to turn off the flow of migration.
Y'all hit that like button for me. I appreciate the hearts, but hit that like button. too.
battleground states.
That helps get the video out.
Border security. When you compare
It is,
Biden to Trump,
I'm almost to 1,000, so I definitely appreciate y'all for that. Just gotta get my watch hours up.
Points in Wisconsin by 17 points. This is the
And
number one issue.
that's why Joe showed up yesterday.
Correct. If this is the number one issue, and if this is any indication, then Trump's going to do very well.
This is exactly why Republicans should not give them a lifeline. It's all or nothing. He broke the border, he has to fix it. Now that wants to go with the House bill.
Yeah, clean this car up again. I cleaned it up the other day, but of course, it's been damn dreary and cloudy and rainy all week.
That's why the Border Patrol supported the bill.
Oh,
Because they
it got dirty in the inside. It's a little dirty. I appreciate that, yeah. Yeah, share me out. I can get to 1,000. I definitely appreciate y'all. Hit that like button. Win. 75 miles. Oh, let me stop. I know I'm gonna get pulled over. Well, but then again, though, because they still working on this goddamn bridge down here. State troopers don't be sitting down here no more. You would think they would, because the work zone, but
President Biden was not involved in his business dealings. What he does admit to is putting his father on speakerphone with his associates and inviting him to drop by on business lunches. Hunter personal tragedies like the deaths of his mother and two siblings as the reason why he always takes his family's calls, saying, "I'm surprised my dad
Hunter Biden,
hasn't
you
called
full of
me
shit,
now,
you
and if he
cokehead,
did, I would put him on
crackhead."
speakerphone to say hi to you and to Congressman Raskin and everybody else. It is nothing nefarious, literally. He talked about a trip he took on Air Force 2 to Beijing in 2015. Hunter said
Stay out
his
bullshit,
father,
damn,
who
bro.
was vice president at the time, to a Chinese business associate, Jonathan Lee. Hunter, though, denies
12 minutes old, she gonna be talking. Yeah, I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
Jonathan Lee and a friend of his, and they shook hands, and I believe probably took a photograph, and then my father went up to his room, and my cousin called me.
Then I still gotta, when I get up to the VA, I gotta find a park. I don't know what the hell was going on the other day. Shit. The overflow, the VA up here in Columbia, they got parking lots. Then they got the overflow lots when the regular parking lots full. Shit, the overflow, both overflow parking lots were full. Like, goddamn. Up here, see, they get their treatments and shit. So they can put in new disability claims, huh? Everybody on that quest for 100%. Yeah, I'm right. What's up, Kevin? No, I ain't got no popcorn in here. Popcorn in the truck. I just got some sunflower seeds and some used crab chips. Now the popcorn in the truck. Yeah. Trucker gal, I still got some popcorn for you, trucker gal. Cadillac, 2016 Cadillac CT6.
That's one of the reasons we discussed at length behind the scenes when we put that film on.
Yes, sir.
exactly the same as it did in the day. It's like trying on old clothes and they still fit. They fit better.
Appreciate that hitting the like button, y'all. Hit that like button for me. I appreciate it.
You're really keeping up to date on it, huh?
That's what was wondering on Stalker.
The detective ain't going also.
Back in the day, like
Oh, they go state trooper up here to catch me like they used to.
Daddy, you look better. He's like a
I appreciate that. Yeah, this is my baby. I bought this in 2020 out in Arizona after Swift terminated my contract. And I tried to buy a truck. The people like, you ain't got an agreement. You ain't got no lease agreement or your own authority, so we can't sell it. Then I could have still put down payment on that Swift truck, even though my contract got terminated. But that was an automatic. That black truck on my cover profile, that was the last lease truck I had with Swift. Man, that motherfucker gave me a bunch of problems. Hell, on the way to picking up my settlement check. Before I got terminated, 2 months before I got terminated, that settlement check from that big lawsuit, that truck kept breaking down on me. I knew it was going to happen. Like that check coming in the mail, I knew I was going to go through hoops to go pick that shit up. And God damn it if I did. Gave it to the day I picked it up. Early that damn morning, I got the South Carolina, Walterboro, had a delivery across the street from the Walmart store I parked at. This motherfucker batteries all of a sudden decided to die. And it took a whole damn, I done took my break and all that, 10 hours. It took another couple of hours for the mechanic to get out there to dump me off. Well, he had to bring batteries. A couple of batteries had to be replaced. Like, God damn, I'm kind of hell that we come home to pick that check up. Give it a nice check though, yeah, that's what I used to buy this for. Those IRS back taxes, they made sure they had to tax my ass on it.
This is how to close from A to Z for any product or service, regardless of industry.
Yeah, I could have bought that truck, but I was like, nah, fuck it, I'll get something done. But I didn't know the pandemic was gonna be so bad that you couldn't find a damn truck for a decent price.
Trusted partner in business funding. With
Hell, I knew about the PPP shit, but I applied for an SBA loan. They denied me, but I did get the $1,000 advance. I didn't decide to apply for the PPP loan until a year after. Of course, some niggas thought I bought this car with PPP loan. I don't know. I bought this car with me loan. As in that settlement check.
What you do best, running your business, while they take care of.
I didn't get my PPP loan till the next year, and still didn't get the whole thing because when I applied, I got the first part, the first draw. They ran out of money for the second draw later. That shit was supposed to be locked in, motherfucker.
884-3863 or visit AmericanNurse.com to avoid neutral threats. Turn on NordVPN. It's trusted by millions of users. Just visit NordVPN.com. One of the fastest VPNs on earth. Not web trackers, malicious websites, and malware-ridden downloads. It will also encrypt your internet traffic while maintaining a smooth connection. So improve your digital privacy and protection against hackers with one simple trick. Get the special deal at NordVPN.com and enjoy safer net daily. NordVPN. Cybersecurity.
I appreciate that. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the rest of your day, Kevin. Get some rest. Worked hard last night. 10-4.
Norman and Nancy D.
Go ahead, take your break, get your beers up, something to eat, and chill and relax.
become expensive. Our kids are doing well on their own, so we just don't need it anymore.
Then Nancy called Coventry.
It was so helpful, answering all of our questions.
If you're over 65 and have $100,000 or more of life insurance, you may qualify.
After this past year, we're celebrating life.
5 more minutes to the appointment there.
Paid for our
Kids are getting to Richland County.
Live the life they want to live. Pay for unplanned medical expenses or supplement retirement income. When it comes to selling your life insurance, Coventry's got you covered. Call 800-378-2980 or visit CoventryDirect.com to learn more about how you can get cash by selling your life insurance. Call 800-378-2989.
Classic was crazy. I was
Oh, this rain.
And exploring the jungle in Aztec West the next. Dude, thought I told you that nobody likes hearing people talk about their dreams. But that wasn't a dream. It was real life. I was talking about Lucky Land Slots. Whoa. With over 100 free-to-play games available, you'll never be bored. Wake up to LuckyLandSlots.com. Available only to players in the U.S., excluding Washington and Michigan. No purchase necessary.
What's up, West Coast fatty? What you got going on, bro?
Every single American in the White House needs to start.
You out west right now. You up early.
All right, welcome back. The Bonnie Willis misconduct hearing reaching a critical juncture. A Fulton County judge will hear additional arguments today on whether she and the whole staff works for her should be disqualified from former President Trump's election interference case. All right, Todd Pyro is here with the latest. Hey, Todd. Hey, guys, this is the big day today. Final arguments begin at 1 p.m. in the case the disqualified DA Bonnie Willis from prosecuting former President Trump. Now, defense attorneys say
Yeah, they need to disqualify Fannie Willis. That little slut.
She wanted to be special prosecutor in the case, but a new prosecutor can change.
Yes, sir. The bird gets the worm. I'm not worm get it because I'm not a morning person.
Delay proceedings until after the 20th.
I wake up with I go the rich man waking up hours. I wake up with rich man warnings late in the afternoon. That's why I'm not a rich man. I'm broke.
But has since ended. Again, final arguments to be held today at 1 p.m.
Oh yeah, you get it off Amazon. I got a whole costume, but I'm gonna get the authentic one. I found it on eBay. I think I'm gonna get the authentic one, the one that has the sparkles and all that. The whole robe. Yeah, they need to sell that white robe too, cause originally Ghostface was supposed to have a white robe, but obviously they canceled that because what it would look like. But I don't give a shit. That shit look good as fuck. You can say it look like the KKK all they want. That shit look good as fuck.
Oregon, a car flies off a 200-foot cliff. Police say it was because of distracted drivers.
Yeah, you get it off Amazon.
And those are some air headlines. And Lawrence is live from Brownsville, Texas, after President Biden's visit. Lawrence, over to you.
Is your business?
I gotta get another Michael Myers mask. Originally, Michael Myers, that was my dude until I was 13 years old and they came out with H2O and they fucked up the continuity of the franchise by ignoring 4 through 6. And I was pissed off like a mug.
Wherever they are, SiriusXM is a place where you can connect your business or services to 34 million affluent and
I still haven't seen the second Rob Zombie Halloween. I still haven't seen Halloween 2018 or Halloween Ends.
targeted audiences. Satellite advertising on Sirius.
I did see Resurrection, but they went too goofy with the Halloween franchise. I like to have continuity. That's what form of continuity. They know how to introduce new characters while still keeping in the hearts and minds of the legacy characters.
Then you need to take down this number, 800-481-1796. We will safely and legally get rid of your timeshare payments forever. All with a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Don't continue to let your timeshare be a financial burden to you and your loved ones. Call us now at 800-481-1796. The call is free. Consultation is free. Call
Appreciate that.
800-481-1796.
Yeah, oh yeah, I kicked that red pill knowledge. I had to go to sleep. I had to leave out of Zella last night. I had to go to sleep. Still, I didn't oversleep, but I'm still running late. I got up in time, but I'm lazy. But yeah, I'm kicking with that red pill knowledge in there. But I appreciate that.
That means bank accounts raided, paychecks garnished, passports seized. They are crushing you daily with penalties and interest. Take your business owner and your taxes. They can come after you personally. They can. For years, you've heard me talking about my friends at Rush Tax, and now it's the only 258-7050. So possible for both the IRS and the state. And Shemai Rush Tax will do a brief IRS transcript investigation at $1,500 value, absolutely free. Rush Tax will only take your case if they know they can help you, period. Call the only company I trust, 800-258-7050. That's 800-258-7050, rushtaxresolution.com.
Charles Payne here, and I believe the way many Americans invest today is broken. Over the past 2 years, the return for a standard retirement portfolio was a negative 1.7%. At the same time, those who know how to invest the smart way in individual stocks receive huge returns. So many people I hear from want to learn how to invest in individual stocks, but think it's too complicated. That's why
Jasmine Sweet too. Hey, what's up? What's going on with you, boo?
Strategies I use for individual stock picks. How I supercharge my gains in good times, then adjust quickly when the market turns
How you
south.
doing today?
And today, your copy is free. Unbreakable Investor will show you how to bend with the market instead of breaking, and how to participate in the greatest wealth transfer of our time. It's all in my new book, and it's yours free.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How about you?
Cash to 505-505 and just cover shipping. Text cash to 505-505. Text cash to 505-505. That's a new data rate. Why?
Hun, we stopped putting off getting life insurance.
I know. It's just been so busy. Our budget.
Well, Jen told me that they got a
Yeah, I'm already
$500,000
late.
life insurance policy from Ethos for less than $23 a month. All online with no complicated forms.
We call it because it's mental health exam, mental health appointment. They'll be calling, so there'll be a live project interrupted.
I know, right? It's not easy to think about, but if something happened to you, James and I would be...
Okay, I get it. Let's get a quote from Ethos.
Yeah, people been popping in and out, but you know it's early in the morning, so a lot of them at work right now, so they'll pop in and out.
It's great protection. It totally fits our budget. Ethos.
Typically, they used to be going live
From getting coverage. Go to
in the afternoon and late at night, late in the evening.
That's startethos.com. Quote based on anything else will be renewal and 20-year term policy rates may vary. You're listening to Fox News Channel on Sirius XM Channel 114.
Protesting Joe Biden, I mean, those are the greatest things on the border.
Where have you been all this time? What happened to me against Jerry? That's why he's not coming. He doesn't care about the people there in the valley.
I called 3-year Joe because it took 3 years to get here. It's too late. Too much too little too late.
What have they done to the border?
I gotta watch the vote.
Nothing. He hasn't been here. This is the first time he comes to the real border.
You make videos too? Comment on my comment on my community wall. Comment on a post on my community wall, so I can see it and I can sub up to YouTube.
Your daughter is a border patrol agent. And
Yeah.
you're telling me the difference
Yeah, I try to
between
sub up. Everybody who subs up to me, I try to sub up to them. So you want me to sub up to you? Just drop a comment on my community wall so I can see your comment and I can sub up.
Realize the importance of the administration.
Suleiman Lebzo, how you doing? What's up with you? What's up?
They're not able to
Oh, I'm goated. I'm trying to get goat status. And I'm a Capricorn, so right now that's the kind of goat I am by a Capricorn. But yeah, I'm trying to get goat status.
my pet dead area.
It's a pristine area. We've had 0.
What's up, Justin? What's going on with you? Chill, hell, you up early too?
So
Damn.
bring him there. You can say he's head to the border, but he's not going to see anything. It's going to be beautiful.
Yes, sir. Y'all hit that like button.
And then leave, and it'll be just like as if he was never there.
Do you think this is going to impact him in the next election? I mean, I was seeing those border agents being forced to stand behind the press conference. Are they happy? I know you can't speak for your daughter, but you know the community.
What y'all been up to? I've been enjoying my home time and on them appointments, getting some rest.
And I don't have a statistic for you, but I can tell you morale is low, the suicide rate is up, and they are not. They were there probably volunteer, and they're going to they're going to be responsible, and they're going to show up, and they're going to do what they're told to do and asked to do, but are they happy about it? Absolutely not. They're just doing their job. And I think a lot of them are probably waiting for the election much money to throw or how many more agents to hire until we close the border, their job is going to be insurmountable, impossible.
Bonnie, thank you so much for what your daughter does, and we know that y'all serve us well by supporting y'all's family in the border patrol. Thank you so much.
Thank you for listening to our stories.
You got it, ma'am. All right, y'all. The great one is standing by. The great one, Mark Levin, is coming up next.
Hello, I'm James Corden, and I'm so thrilled for you to hear my brand new show, This Life of Mine. Join me every week for incredible conversations and never-before-heard stories from the biggest stars in film, TV, fashion, music, sports, and more. Each week, we'll be talking about the people, the places, the possessions, music,
I hate
memories
red lights.
that
I
made them
really
who
do.
they are today. This Life of Mine with me, James Corden. You can listen on Thursdays at 5 p.m. Eastern and Pacific, Channel 109, or listen on the all-new SiriusXM.
My 13-year-old acts like a puppy again. Almost overnight, she's a different dog.
Because of peace of mind, and she's eating better and getting all the nutrients that she needs. From shining coats and healthy poops to puppy energy in their golden years, when people switch their dog's food from kibbles to farmer's dog, the effects can seem like magic. But there are no magic ingredients. There's no magic involved whatsoever. It's simply fresh, whole meat and vegetables with all the nutrients dogs need, instead of highly processed dried pellets. No tricks, just food made for the health of dogs.
He is transformed. He loves mealtime, he's happier, has more energy, and is just even more precious than normal.
The proof is in the poop. My dogs produce much less of it. Fresh food from the farmer's dog is developed by vets, delivered to your door, and portioned just for your dog. It's simply amazing what real food can do. See what fresh whole food can do for your dog. Get 50% off your first order at thefarmersdog.com/meals.
I devoted a decade of my life to perfect conventions. Crazy waste of time, right? Look, our homes are our sanctuaries. So I started asking a million questions like, what's the coziest fabric we can make, the comfiest design? How do we embody real luxury? Create lasting pieces? Basically, how do we make your sanctuary your favorite spot in the world? And can we do that in an environmentally friendly way? This is Tyler, and that's why I created Cozy Earth. Cozy Earth brings you the softest and most comfortable sheets, towels, PJs, joggers, and more guaranteed. Cozy Earth only sources high-end textiles like premium bamboo viscose, giving you super soft, breathable, moisture-wicking fabric, regulating your body temperature and keeping you comfortable all day and all night. The idea took off, and now Cozy Earth is one of Oprah's favorite things 5 years running. Try it once and you'll be hooked.
Go to CozyEarth.com and enter code Fox News at checkout for up to 35% off. That's CozyEarth.com, promo code Fox News.
We finally cut the cord. Goodbye cable bill. Instead, we got 91 different streaming services with none of my programs. So now what am I watching?
Dating shows and reality TV.
Maybe I should audition.
You need a reality check. They'd never pick you.
Why not? I just watched 3 people get eliminated because they're annoying and snoring, kept everyone in the house awake. As long as I break my zipper, I got a shot.
I messaged the cute one on social media and told him to get a zipper. It's Happy Z spelled backwards.
What a dope. Missed out on this shot for all that money. He snored. He could have improved his chances by 91% for zipper.
What about all the people missing out on love? I really liked that one guy, but his snoring was so annoying.
Yeah, the producers had to step in. He seemed like a good guy. Just the zipper too. Stop being the villain in your reality show. If you or somebody know is snoring, put an end to the drama and go to Zipper.com, ZYPPAH.com. That's Zipper.com, ZYPPAH.com. Remember, it's Happy Z spelled backwards.
How would you like a free doorbell camera? You get a doorbell camera. You get a doorbell camera. And you get a doorbell camera. The first 40 listeners to Fox News who dial #250 and say the keywords free alarm will get this limited time offer of a free doorbell camera that connects directly to your smartphone with installation of your Sloman Shield. And that's not
I hate
all.
red
Sloman's
lights.
is
I
going
really
to give
do.
you a free customized home security system and professional installation when you use their low-cost central station monitoring. So you're getting an LED touchscreen pad, a motion detector, 10 entry points, backup battery, all professionally installed free. The first 40 listeners to Fox News who dial #250 and say keywords free alarm, you'll receive a free doorbell camera with the installation of your Sloman Shield. Keep your family safe. That's #250, keywords free alarm, #250, and say keywords free alarm.
Single, weeknights at 7 p.m. Eastern on Fox News Channel.
Morning, folks. On a Friday, we're awaiting word on the Pawnee Willis matter in Atlanta. Closing arguments are today. What will the judge do? Is he going to be off the case? Hunter Biden is now on record when he had to stay over 7 hours yesterday. The border visits are over, but the migrants, they keep on coming. And Google. You're going to find a lot of issues there. And it's a Friday. We're going to start rocking in about 18 minutes. We'll see you then. Back to Brian downstairs.
All right, I'm going to take it away from here. Thank you so much, Bill. Thieves in West Hollywood picked the wrong target after they tried to steal a gym owner's Rolex. The would-be victim managed to fight off all 3 muggers while he was walking his dog. Watch this.
They will tackle the guy in the brick who was hitting him from behind, even to the person that he got. Both of them fell down.
The attackers ran off empty-handed. Some doorbell cameras sold by Amazon and other sites could open the door to find. 2 consumer researchers claim the doorbell cameras made by Beacon Group could be controlled by a company-operated app. People with an account will easily pair the camera with their own device to view that footage. That is so scary. Certainly a story to watch out for. Brian? Over to you.
All right, thanks so much, Carly. Reporters livid this week over the Supreme Court's decision, not all reporters, to take up the case on whether former President Trump can claim presidential immunity.
The cravenness of the court is evident in what they are doing with the pacing here.
It's a bad look for them.
Yeah.
It's a very bad to have taken this.
It is an unmistakable sign from the MAGA majority of the Trump-created court.
Oh my
They
God.
are with him.
I am beyond terrified and cool right now for our country.
Oh Lord.
I'm beyond terrified too. Give me a second. Life, Liberty, and Levin host Mark Levin has a lot to say about this. Mark, great to see your reaction to their reaction.
Well, they get paid a lot of money for being stupid, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, they're very frightened, very concerned. The Supreme Court of the United States. They trash the Supreme Court. They're trashing the Constitution. They're trashing the office of the presidency. These prosecutors have cut due process corners. They're pushing to get these cases done before the election while they claim there's no election interference. And they're worried that Donald Trump might actually get his day in court. Well, let me tell you something, Brian. You know what this is? Of course you don't. But this is very, very big. You know what this is? This is the special counsel, her report. Her, on Joe Biden. Exhibit after exhibit after exhibit of Joe Biden's felonies. Felonies under the Espionage Act when he was vice president, when he was a private citizen, and when he was a senator. So let me tell these knuckleheads something. If Donald Trump loses this post-presidential immunity case, you know what the next administration can do, including his, take the cover off this report, put an indictment cover on it, and indict Joe Biden, because they're not required to adhere to what Mr. Hearn or what Mr. Garland have to say. The evidence against Joe Biden in the Espionage Act, there's scores of examples of his committing felonies. And the only reason they didn't bring the case, they said, is because he's an imbecile. That was the bottom line. But there's enough probable cause in this document to bring hundreds of charges against Joe Biden, depending on the statute of limitations. So they better hope that Donald Trump wins these knuckleheads on these other networks. Because if he doesn't, it's Joe Biden's day in court. That's number one. Number two, the Supreme Court justices ought not be pressured like this, and they need to understand something. This rogue prosecutor, Jack Smith, who's unconstitutionally appointed in violation of the Appointments Clause of the Constitution, this guy, he didn't charge Trump with insurrection. He didn't charge Trump with sedition, conspiracies, sedition, violence, none of it. He went digging, and he finds the 1871 Klan Act. He finds the Enron Act on obstruction, which was abused against many of the J6ers. He uses a federal contractor statute. Those are the statutes he uses, and he's telling the court, I should be able to indict Donald Trump for his official actions as President of the United States, not for any real crime, but I'm going to go back to the post-Civil War Klan Act. I'm going to go to the Enron Act. I'm going to go to the Federal Contractors Act because I want to put him in prison with an Obama-appointed judge, with a jury that's going to be appointed from a
population that supports Biden and hates Trump. So is the court really going to turn the power of the presidency and immunity inside out? I love these legal analysts. What do they say? This is too broad. This is a case of first impression. No president has ever been charged with a crime, let alone this Michigas after he's left office. All this talk about January 6th and overthrowing the government. Well, why don't they charge him with that? They haven't. And so the bottom line is, when you read the indictments, when you see the arguments that are being made, the court should say, no.
Try to play musical chairs looking for a parking spot.
All these years of American history in order to accommodate Joe Biden, his campaign, and his prosecutors. So that's my answer to that.
I'm pretty proud of myself. You usually read everything, and I think to myself, I should have read everything. I actually read that whole thing over the course of a weekend. And there are times when he walks into the room with his ghostwriter, and he says, look, I have classified documents here. And you know where they were located. You saw the pictures in the report. He's got classified documents dating back to when Tito was running Yugoslavia.
Damn.
And people say, well, focused on his mindset.
He even says to the ghostwriter, they don't know I have these.
Crazy.
They don't know I have these. So that's a confession. So
transcript about 5:45 Eastern time last night. He got from China, and every time they got close, he said, I was drunk or I was high, or I don't remember that. My dad was not involved. Here's a quote. I'm surprised my dad didn't call.
lawyer $2,000 an hour to prep you and work on you on how you should answer these. Look, it's just my dad. This is what families do. The fact that he's vice president of the United States and I'm on with some communist operative, or the fact that I'm on with some Russian operative, the fact that I'm trying to milk these guys and these companies for $5 million, $10 million, millions and millions of dollars, the fact that we set up these front organizations, watch the money through, the fact that the Treasury Department had over 150 red tags on these transactions, the fact that I didn't pay taxes on it, the fact that this is what families do. Don't you understand? And as for these phone calls, I would put them on the speakerphone to speak to my buddy Raskin, who's a red, by the way. Speak to my buddy Raskin. That would be perfectly fine, really. Did you take Raskin to play golf with your dad and your business partners? Did you take Raskin to have dinner with your dad and your business partners? Did you take Raskin to have photos with your dad and your business partners? Did you take Raskin on that flight on Air Force Two with you? Raskin, who's a special pleader for everything and anything, Marxist, Biden, Islamist, and so forth and so forth. So Raskin's a character witness for a guy, that is Hunter Biden, who slept with young prostitutes. I would think the women's groups would be upset, but AOC seems to be okay with this. Who didn't pay his taxes, despite the fact that they pulled in over $30 million. I would think AOC would be upset that a rich guy didn't pay his taxes. He bought a gun illegally. I would think they'd be upset about that. He hasn't signed up as a foreign agent, despite all the foreign business. I would think they'd be upset about that. But the Democrat Party is corrupt. They don't care about the country at all.
You know, the Belt and Road program was created to upend America's influence in developing countries around the world. He was doing a deal with one of the companies out to upend America's influence, the CEFC company. He said, I only dealt with private business people. Does he not know they're directly affiliated with the federal government? And then when he said, well, didn't your dad meet with this guy? He goes, I don't remember that. Well, Rob Walker, one of your business...
Oh, there they go, Colin.
Citizens is really
30 minutes of appointment. They got another one coming up, but try to work me. They probably not. Hold on.
Where Judaism began, Joe Biden is a reckless, absolutely reckless reprobate. And when it comes to Israel, the fact of the matter is he's got a problem. His party has massaged, created, and built an Islamist wing represented by Tlaib, the river to the sea crowd, the CAIR care crowd, the Hamas-funded crowd. He can't put them down in his mind because he needs their votes. He needs the vote of what? Islamists? Of people who want to exterminate Jews? Of people who want to eliminate Israel? You know, America, sometimes there's good and there's evil. And when it comes to the border, when it comes to law enforcement, when it comes to supporting our military, when it comes to supporting Israel, Joe Biden is on the side of evil. And if it wasn't for Joe Biden, that war against Hamas would be over. What about the nukes, Joe? Iran's going to have 7 nuclear weapons in the blink of an eye. You know who said that? The UN. What are you doing about that, Joe? Rather than sanctioning Israel, which is the only country that's standing up to Iran, well, you're funding those bums. What are you going to do about the nukes, Joe? Nothing. Why aren't the Republicans asking him about the nukes? Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, I'll catch y'all later. Y'all be good.